Hello everyone, my name is Kanav and I've secured an All India rank of 2 in ALA 2024 examination. And in this video, I'll be covering each and everything about my preparation, from how the idea of law struck to me, how I prepared for the examination, the things which I did before preparing for the examination, and also the resources which I used, the strategies which I used, and I'll go section wise with regards to that. And also at the end, I'll be discussing how life changes after you get such a rank. So, guys, here I would like to take a break and tell you a bit about an opportunity that you all should not be missing. That is that the study anchors is actually conducting a law boot camp for all the CLAT and elite aspirants. This is a 5-day boot camp which will be strictly online, and it will be held from 26th June to 30th June. And so we'll be having different classes for different sections of the examination. We'll be covering each and everything from English, logical, legal, maths, current affairs. Each and every section of CLAT and elite will be covered. Also, we'll be having a lot of topper talks. So definitely there's an opportunity that you should not be missing. In order to register for this, do scan my face or check the link in the description. Thank you. तो beginning off, मेरे को idea of law was very apparent to me. When I was in 6th grade, it was clear कि मेरे को lawyer मतलब मेरे को law में ही जाना है, law field में ही जाना है. इसके कुछ reasons थे कि I had started with MUNs, I had such exposure in my neighborhood. There was someone who had actually cracked CLAT, so that acted as an inspiration. And then also I studied about law as a field, तो एक और ज़्यादा हुआ कि यही करना चाहिए. And definitely I had an inherent interest in social sciences. तो इसलिए मेरे लिए एक नेचुरल चॉइस की तरह था लॉ. बट इट वॉज क्लियर कि हाँ लॉ करना है और पहले माइंड में था कि एनएलयू बैंगलोर जाना है. बट विद टाइम लाइक जब मैंने और ज्यादा रिसर्च करा, सो इन 9th grade आई एक्चुअली मेट माय मेंटर, दैट इज मुदित सर. He is himself a graduate of NLU Calcutta, that is NUJS. And so it actually like he was someone, for the first time I met someone who was from a tier 1 NLU. And it was actually a great conversation which we had, जो हमारी पहली conversation ही थी, because he was very much intrigued by the fact कि किसी को 9th में इतना सब कुछ, फरीदाबाद जैसे सिटी में इतना सब कुछ आइडिया है NLUs वगैरह में, क्योंकि फरीदाबाद is majorly like the students are more focused on IIT, NEET and such examinations. And CLAT elite की as such इतनी awareness is lacking in Faridabad because we are majorly an industrial area. So then we had a great conversation, and like with time I started studying with him, and he started guiding me and mentoring me. So like it just like I started attending classes and everything, and he made me realize कि पहले तो there are certain things that I need to do before actually starting the preparation, and also the fact कि maybe NLU Delhi will be a better choice for me over NLU Bangalore because it's just much more suited to my needs. And सच्ची में like we blindly go after brands that is there, but in reality we should actually see that which NLU would cater to our demands better, and that is how we should select NLUs, not based on some random rankings or the brand value, so-called brand value which they possess. So yeah, now coming back to like what are the things which I did before starting my preparation. Number one was understanding law as a field अच्छे से, कि I before jumping into this I wanted to be convinced about it, कि मेरे को एक बार भी अपने preparation phase में doubt ना हो कि मेरे को law की जगह कुछ और करना चाहिए क्या. And this is actually a very big decision, so I wanted to ensure कि I get it right at any cost. So that is something that I did. I would research a lot. I saw a lot of videos of lawyers. I researched about the profession, what other career opportunities in law field we have. And I just came to this understanding that it's very well suited to my personality, my interests, and the things that basically drive me. Those are certain, like that is actually present in law. Like for example, I like debating or speaking a lot, which is a very big element in law. And also I love reading current affairs, which is again a very big thing in law. And also it is dynamic as a career, it's not stagnant. Every day you will have new legal developments that you'll have to keep up with. It's not as if like a static field, it's not a static field. So definitely, and developments are taking place, so it just interested me a lot. And also like it was lucratively fine, and like it was sort of a perfect profession for me, and that's the understanding that I had. And with this understanding, I could prepare very well for my examinations, because 4 years I was pretty sure that I just have to do law. There are many people who are just confused, so I did not have that confusion wala element. I was very sure कि law ही करना है. And also like when I decided it is law and everything, then I also had to understand CLAT and ELIT. So I wanted to research and know all about CLAT and ELIT that there was, and that is something that I did for good 2-3 months. I just searched every topper talk which is there, every mentorship videos was there, every like resources, strategies, teachers, or whatever there was to find about coachings, whatever there was to find about CLAT and ELIT. I just prepared that. I just understood that. I understood the basic needs of the examination. I understood that how different people are able to crack it, and how like what will be the best strategy for me. This is something that I was able to figure out. क्योंकि I just could understand कि अलग अलग अप्रोचेस होती हैं लोगों की पेपर को सॉल्व करने के लिए. कोई रीडिंग के बेस से आ रहा है, कोई रीडिंग के बेस से नहीं आ रहा, वो लोग कैसे करते हैं. तो I just understood the field as a whole, the examination as a whole, and everything. And these are two things which I did before I started my preparation. And now about the preparation part. So I'll be going section wise, but definitely let's just start off with the very first section, that is English. English has a weightage of around 20% in the examination, and it is a very important like section in CLAT and ELIT, and also the fact that English is the language of law in India. So वो अगर आप profession में भी, it will come very handy and it will be very important. So उसको समझना is very very important. You have to understand the nuances of the language. So वो मैंने करने की कोशिश करी थी. And like English के लिए if I go like strategy wise, and first I'll just detail out the resources that I had followed for English. Number one was definitely newspapers. I read the Hindu and very diligently, and that is something like जितना preparation phase में I remember in the past 4 years मैंने मुश्किल से 10-15 दिन का हिंदू मिस करा होगा from 9 to 12th. And if I talk about the resources other than a newspaper, that just gave me a base first of all. Then I did there's this CAT book called Arun Sharma. So I solved that because that is high level of English reading comprehension questions that I could do. And then I also did some other CAT books and everything. Then I did Ryan and Martin for grammar, and I did Word Power Made Easy for my vocabulary. And then I did hell lot of mocks, and that is the basis of my preparation. So this is how, and like in general tips about the section and everything. So English में we basically get reading comprehension, and उससे associated questions would be maybe vocabulary based, also based on the literal interpretation of the passage कि उस passage में क्या लिखा है उससे कुछ उठा के पूछ लेंगे. And reading comprehension is something जो हम बचपन से करते आते हैं. Like 6 से ही हमारे I guess 4th 5th से हमारे reading comprehension तो आ ही जाते हैं. तो वैसा ही होता है बस हाई लेवल. एंड वोकैबुलरी विल बी हाई लेवल. यू हैव टू रीड मोर, मतलब रीडिंग स्पीड फास्ट होनी चाहिए, ये होना चाहिए, ये सारी चीजें ही होती है. कुछ ज्यादा एज सच एक्सेप्शनली अलग नहीं कोई डिमांड्स है सेक्शन की. तो आई जस्ट इंश्योर्ड मेरी रीडिंग स्पीड अच्छी हो, व्हिच आई डिड विद न्यूज़पेपर and a bunch of like and a lot of practice. And yeah, so practice and newspapers and the resources which I mentioned, that is and like mocks, that is all I did for English. And then if you come on to CR, so I've actually made a video explaining CR as a whole. You can definitely watch that on by clicking the I section. And but still, generally CR के I had used the following resources. Number one was Willy CR book. The other was a book named M.K. Pandey. The third resource which I used was GMAT Bible. And so yes, now about like certain tips for the section. So again, in this section we have like questions which are similar to what we get in English, but here concepts are involved. So number one thing is to get your concept sorted, which I did. Assumptions, strength and weaken, ये सारी चीजें. Then the other thing is definitely breaking down the passage. कि ये कंक्लूजन है, ये इंट्रोडक्शन है, ये एविडेंस है, ये सारी चीजें. एंड द थर्ड and like the most like a very good tip was when you're solving the questions, keep the main idea of the passage in mind. That will help you solve all the 5 questions which are 5 or 4 questions which are there from the particular passage. Now coming on to legal accounts for about 35% of the paper. And legal is a very very important section because it is also the tiebreaker. कि supposedly अगर दो बच्चों के सेम मार्क्स आते हैं तो what will differentiate कि किसको higher rank मिलेगा, that is your legal का score. So it is very very important. And legal as such is a new subject as well, क्योंकि हमने कभी 10th 11th मतलब नहीं करा होता हमारी स्टडीज के टाइम में. So how I did this new subject I'll say was कि first of all newspapers जो legal articles आते हैं, that is something which helps a lot. Second resource was IP Leaders, a website called IP Leaders, उनके articles पढ़ना. Third was I just covered constitution के basics and made my own notes. So about sectional tips, this section again is like you get a passage which is based on some legal principle or some new law or something of that sort. एंड देन देयर आर फैक्ट सिचुएशन क्वेश्चंस कि अगर आपको पूरे पैसेज में चोरी के बारे में बता देगा कि मे बी चोरी की डेफिनेशन यहाँ से शुरू हुई थी, पहले यहाँ थी, फिर ऐसी थी, फिर ऐसी थी, चोरी में भी एक्सेप्शंस बता दे, कुछ और बता दे. एंड देन फैक्ट्स एंड सिचुएशन होंगे कि देखो एक्स ने वाई के घर गया, उसने ये चीज उठाकर, एक्स की गोल्ड वॉच उठाकर कहीं रख दी, तो इज इट थेफ्ट और नॉट. तो ऐसे ऐसे क्वेश्चन आते हैं. एंड द थिंग इज लाइक दिस सेक्शन एट फर्स्ट वाज अ वेरी बिग पेन कि नया सब्जेक्ट है, नहीं समझ में आता, लीगल लैंग्वेज समझ में नहीं आती, लीगल टर्मिनोलॉजी थोड़ा मुश्किल है इंटरप्रेट करना एंड एवरीथिंग. बट ओवर टाइम लेट मी टेल यू, इफ यू प्रैक्टिस दिस वेल, दिस कैन बिकम योर मोस्ट फेवरेट सेक्शन, क्योंकि सबसे ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है, क्योंकि इसमें लीगल डेवलपमेंट इन्वॉल्व है. एंड मतलब अगर आपको ये सब, अगर आप मेरे जैसे हो जिसको ये लीगल डेवलपमेंट पढ़ने में मजा आता है कि इलेक्शन कमीशन की अपॉइंटमेंट रिलेटेड कोई नई चीजें हुई या फिर इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स कैसे इशू होते हैं सब, तो यू विल एंजॉय दिस सेक्शन लॉट. सो यस, लीगल के लिए definitely if you like, it will be a strong suit if you just start enjoying the subject. So how you can do that is if you like just read the legal developments which are there, and also legal का major practice आपका mock से ही होगा. And one more pro tip which is there is to just do the fact situation based questions which were asked in the पुराने वाला pattern, and that is something which will help you a lot. CLAT and A-Late both, क्योंकि A-Late जैसे questions पूछ भी सकता है, and अभी भी पूछे थे इस साल भी, तो डेफिनेटली वो वाले क्वेश्चंस भी यू शुड डू, एंड उससे आपको क्लैरिटी ऑफ थॉट मिल जाता है विद रिगार्ड्स टू लीगल. एंड डेफिनेटली प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस करना एंड मॉक्स, इट इज द बिगेस्ट एंड द बेस्ट वे टू कवर लीगल. Now coming on to the next section, that is maths, which is something which is the most scary one for a lot of people and even for me. But how I ensured कि मेरा weak point जो रहा है हमेशा वो maths से एक strong point बन जाए, I just did the 10-15 topics which are there अच्छे से. I watched their videos. I completed the lectures as study anchors, and then I just practiced them a lot through this book called as R.S. Agarwal, and also the coaching material, study anchor material which is there. I just did that, and in a pro tip for this section stands to be कि just do a lot of short tricks. कि Vedic maths is something also which helps, which I did. And third thing is कि learning tables. मतलब I personally did tables from 20 into 20 in the sense कि I did 12 into 18, 13 into 17. I would know tables ऐसे 14 into 18 क्योंकि I just wanted to save that one extra second in the paper, because every second, every minute matters in the paper. And that is pretty much it about maths. You just need to practice it, and you need to get your sources sorted, and also don't be fearful of maths. And that's the number one thing which prevents people from actually acing this section. कि वो लोग बस डरते हैं मैथ्स से. एंड अगर आप मैथ्स अच्छे से कर लो तो यू आर ऑलरेडी हेड ऑफ द 95% ऑफ द कॉम्पिटिशन. तो इससे मैथ्स को मिस नहीं करना और मैथ्स को अपना एज बनाओ, क्योंकि मैथ्स में आप सर्टन रहते हो कि ये 12 क्वेश्चन अगर करें तो सही ही हो यार, क्योंकि सीआर वगैरह में ऐसा होता है कि यू माइट गेट द आंसर राइट, यू माइट नॉट, बट कभी का इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द पैसेज कैन बी डिफरेंट. बट मैथ्स में यू आर श्योर कि अब कर रहा है मार्क तो सही आएगा. तो डेफिनेटली डू दैट. And now moving on to the last section, that is current affairs, the most expansive one. So current affairs is very dynamic. The sources which I use for current affairs were these. Number one is Hindu newspaper, and at the end I also started reading Indian Express explained section. Third was monthly companion of study anchors, which I did. Fourth was YouTube पे मतलब random जो YouTube channels I would follow for current affairs, and the fifth was definitely GK Today. So I did these, and I also made newspaper notes at the very fag end of my preparation, and that is how I pretty much covered current affairs. But tips for current affairs are majorly three. Number one is that make keep your sources limited. Number two is make notes very effectively, in the sense कि एक make very short notes, क्योंकि end में नवंबर में आप अपना करंट खत्म कर दोगे. नवंबर से 1 नवंबर से लेके 1 दिसंबर तक यू हैव टाइम कि उस रिवीजन करना है करंट का. तो इतना अच्छा होना चाहिए कि पूरे साल के नोट्स बहुत कंसाइज माना में आप कह सके, आप बस रिवाइज करो एंड यू आर डन विद इट. तो मेक कंसाइज नोट्स. एंड थर्ड इज रेपिटेटिव रिवीजन. एंड मतलब रिवीजन शुड बी, एंड रिवीजन इज द ओनली की टू क्रैक दिस एग्जाम. अगर आपने पढ़ भी लिया, नोट भी बना लिया, पर रिवाइज नहीं करा तो याद नहीं रहेगा, जिसका कुछ फायदा नहीं होगा एग्जाम में. तो इसलिए इसको करना है. एंड दिस सेक्शन इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दिस सेक्शन हर एक बच्चे का एक रेंज हो जाता है आफ्टर प्रिपेयरिंग कि मेरी 200 में रैंक आएगी, मेरी 300 में आएगी, मेरी 100 या फिर इस रेंज में आएगी. बट उस रेंज में आपकी कितनी अच्छी आएगी वो करंट अफेयर्स डिसाइड करता है कि 50 to 100 इफ आई एम अ स्टूडेंट जिसकी ऐसी रैंक आएगी तो मेरी रैंक 51 52 आएगी या फिर 90s कुछ आएगी, वो करंट फेयर पे डिपेंड करता है. तो डेफिनेटली इफ यूर एंड स्पेशली दिस वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट in when you're aiming for exams like Clarinate, you need to be at the top of the competition to get a decent seat. So yes, that is pretty much it with regards to the sectional wise strategy and the resources which I used. Now coming on to how life changes after the rank and everything. So definitely I was fortunate enough that my reaction and my family's initial reaction got recorded. So here's a link to that if you want to watch that. So it was definitely a very happy moment. Everyone in the family was very happy. Everyone in the neighborhood was very happy. Every relative was very happy. Everyone was like, it was a proud moment in general and something that I'll never forget. बट इन जनरल लाइफ चेंजेस क्योंकि एक तो आपको सर्टिनिटी मिल जाती है कि आपका कॉलेज अच्छा है एंड यू गेट एक्सेस टू ग्रेट टीचर्स एंड peers क्योंकि when you get into colleges like NLU Bangalore, NLU Delhi, so the peer group is very very good. These are some of the smartest people in the country. So it's just very great ki you get time, like you get time, like you get to spend time with them, you learn from them, you work with them. So it's just a different feeling. And in general, yes, it just gives you a very, it just gives a very good start to your career that I'm from this particular college and that NLU tag does exist. So definitely, and so it's definitely worth it. And जब आपका rank screen पे show होगा and when you know कि okay, I did it, I got the rank which I wanted, I got the college which I wanted, everything will be worth it. Every effort, every missing, every all nighter that you pulled off, every party or every friend's interaction which you missed, all those trips that you missed, everything will be worth it the moment you see your rank flash, like your rank flashing on the screen and your parents' reaction. So yeah, definitely give it your all, work hard, and just believe in yourself.